Hi Virgo, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the reading for Christmas leading us up into the new year. So this is from the 18th of Air to the 1st of February. You'll have to excuse me, I'm doing these landscape on phone and I don't know where I'm meant to look, so I seem to be looking off in the distance there, so sorry about that. So yeah, Virgo, this is your reading that will take you through the Christmas and the new year. I just want to say before I start the reading, this week is fully booked, and obviously this is the last week before I take a little break for the holidays as well. But what I am going to do is I am opening up Friday for readings. Okay, so there will be emergency readings, but I have sort of juggled my diary around so that I can actually take emergency readings on Friday. So if anybody would like a reading before the holidays, that is going to be last chance, because all of the other readings are booked up for this week. So massive apologies for that, but it's, things are in demand. I will be doing a few lives probably over the Christmas period, and doing some free readings and stuff for people, as it is the season of goodwill. But, proper readings, personal readings, that is going to be the only availability I have until the new year. I will put a link below as well so that you can book them if you want to. Okay, so right, Virgo, when I was tuning in psychically to you before I started the cards, I feel this is a time of letting others do things for themselves. Okay, now I know what Virgos are like. They like to nurture and they like to look after people and things like that. Okay, I'm a Virgo myself and I am guilty of this like massively. Okay. But what it's saying, what I was getting here is you are running yourself into exhaustion and you cannot give from an empty cup. You cannot always be there for everybody else, because what happens when you do that is you forget to put the energy into yourself. And this is what I feel a lot of Virgos will be experiencing over this time. Now, I know we do it from a good place, okay? But what they're saying is this also is enabling somebody, really. So if we do everything for them, that is stopping them from doing it themselves. So it's sort of like a mother, when you have a little toddler and they're just learning to walk, or they're learning to tie their shoelaces or something like that, and you go and do this for them, they're never going to learn. So often within life, we learn by making mistakes. So if we are there trying to wrap everybody in cotton wool and take on their stuff for them, they are never going to learn from it. So what they're saying here is this is a time to let go, okay? To let go. That doesn't mean stop loving. That doesn't mean stop caring. And it doesn't mean stop doing anything at all, but it means do what you can. Don't go way and beyond, which is what a lot of Virgos do. Because this is saying that this is giving you're trying to keep it all together. You're trying to keep everybody else's life all together. And in doing this, you could be allowing yours to fall apart. Now, a lot of times people can do this because if we focus on somebody else's problems, then we don't have to look at ours, So again, this is what it is highlighting. You can nurture, and you can care, but that doesn't mean doing everything. Sometimes it's a little bit of tough love, saying, sorry, I'm not available at the moment, This is, sorry, I got a hair in my mouth there. That was really, really bad, very unprofessional. Sometimes as well, like I say, we try and mask our own problems by giving to other people. And Christmas time is a time when it's all about everybody else, but this is it. Takes time for yourself here as well, So not doing does not mean I'm sorry, I'm really gonna sorry, I had to move away there because I had that is horrible. I'm really sorry. This is why these lives are just, I don't know what that is. There's a cat here. It's a cat hair, I think. It's been really funny. I've been here for a fortnight and I'm having an abusive relationship with the cat. The cat is so demanding of me. And I'm actually quite scared of it. So, right, sorry, back to the reading. So, yeah, so this isn't about not caring or not nurturing or whatever. And what will happen is when somebody does something of their own accord, you can show them the way. That's what you can do. You can show them the way. You can open the door for them, but you can't push them through it or you can't go through it for them. Okay, this is what it's saying. So when they do it themselves, they're going to have a sense of empowerment and you are going to have a sense of proudness as well because they have achieved something. And in doing everything for everybody else, we are stopping them from achieving and we are stopping them from raising vibrationally as well, if that makes sense. So it's like I say, this is a bit like letting them fly the nest. Everybody has to take responsibility for themselves, and if we're taking that responsibility for them, we are not actually helping them, we are hindering them. Okay, so that is what was coming through psychically. So I hope that makes sense to some of you. It is not your job, Virgo, to heal the world. You heal thyself first, and you can do what you can, but don't do too much, if that makes sense. So right, so when I'm looking at your cards, quite interesting. I pull a few cards and then I carry on pulling throughout the reading, so I don't know where it's going to go. But the first thing is I feel you are being held back, or you are feeling that you are being held back, okay? And what I feel with this is because this is you're giving your energy to two other areas rather than actually yourself, okay? So this is again saying, this is about you, Virgo. This is about you, filling yourself up, and then you will actually be able to serve better, once you are firing on all cylinders, because there's a lot of exhaustion here. And I think this has been, it's like, you've just been going through the motions, and there's a lot of healing for you to do. We're coming to the end of a year, and if you look back, this year hasn't been that easy for you, Virgo, but this is it. It's time to rest, recuperate, heal, and go into the new year sort of all shiny and new, sparkly as well. I love sparkles. What I'm getting here as well, which is quite interesting, I feel you have a bit of a secret on Virgo, okay? Because I see somebody watching you. This is what I'm saying. Not in a stalker, like really crazy type way, but I feel it's somebody has, whatever you've been doing, okay, or the way you have been presenting yourself has not gone unnoticed. And I feel that there is somebody who this has really sparked their imagination, because this person I feel is quite a spiritual person. They could be linked with travel in some way as well. They're very creative. They're a little bit, outside of the box. But they've been watching you, and this person I feel is very up on psychology. They know their shit, if that makes sense. And I feel that they have quite a lot of admiration for you and how you've handled things and how you handle yourself as well, it's saying here. So it's like you sparked a little bit of a flame inside of them, okay? And this person is, I don't know yet whether they're going to come forward, but this is quite interesting. And I feel that because you have been not focusing on you, this has gone unnoticed, you're not aware of it. And like I say, you're feeling a little bit depleted. Some of you might be thinking like, oh, well, I haven't even got hair done or something, they're saying there, it's like, when you're a new mother and you haven't got time to put your hair on, or you put your hair on, do your hair, put your makeup on, or anything like that. And I feel this is it. So I don't feel you, and sorry for saying this, Virgo, I don't feel you are looking your best, they're saying. But this person is not looking at the superficial outside. This person is looking at the beauty that's coming within, so this is really nice. I'm liking this. But they're also very aware that you haven't got, you're not giving yourself this self-love. So this person has seen a little bit of magic and sparkle within you. And I feel that, are they coming forward? Yes, I do feel they're coming forward. Okay? They're planning though. They're plotting their move. They're not going to dive straight in. They know they're giving you a lot of respect. This is what's coming in. And I also feel that they this person seems very, very in tune, because it's like this person can see beyond your strong exterior. It's like Virgos or warriors. It's like, right, we get up, we get on, okay. But a lot of times we have that still, that sadness. We do need that healing, and it's like this person sees that, so they see beyond the mask that we actually wear to the world. This person is very, very deep, and I like them. So I feel this person could be coming in. They could be fire sign, okay? If not, there's a lot of passion coming with it. This is what I'm getting. It's like, I feel this person is quite red-blooded, they're saying to me. So, happy Christmas, Virgo. But this person, I feel, is going to bring balance into you, because this person, I feel, they are going to give back to you, okay? And this is what I like about it, okay? And I feel they are here to offer like a security for you. This person is what they say they are, and I feel that this person could cause massive changes within your life. I feel you could have a little bit of worry around this, okay? Because it's like, whoa, you're not used to it. You aren't used to giving. You aren't used to receiving. So there's a little bit of issues I feel that you will have to deal with this. But I feel by talking and communicating clearly, because there's a lot of communication, so this person might not even be around you at the moment, but so it might be sort of a distance thing, but this person is communicating with you, and like I say, it's communicating on a deeper level. This person is like, it's sort of like they're sending you vibes, of empowerment, if that makes sense. So this person could be, they're very in tune. This is what I'm saying. They're a bit like a magician, like I really, really like them. It's like, oh God, right? I'm looking forward to Christmas now. But yeah, so I feel this person is important over the next couple of weeks, okay? I also feel there may be a little bit of an issue with another earth sign, okay? It's like somebody is making plans for you and they're not letting you have a say in it. Now, this could be around work as well. Somebody could be taking the lead, taking control around your work. And I want to say, like, nip this in the bud straight away. This is not respectful. Somebody is not respecting you as a person. They're not respecting your boundaries. And I feel if you are in contact with another earth sign, I feel an earth male, I feel you need to put a halt on this. They are wanting you to go along with their plans, and they're not giving you a say in it, if that makes sense. And I feel you being Virgo, and I think this is why the message came in at the beginning, right? Okay, it is not your job. You are not responsible for other people's happiness. You are only responsible for your own. So at one time, Virgo would have said, all right, okay, I'll go along with that. But I feel this next fortnight, you've got to say no. That might work for you. Good luck on your journey. But I'm not coming along, and I'm not just going to come along for the ride or the support or the, to make the sandwiches or whatever like that. So I hope that makes sense to some of you. But so yeah, it's really saying you really have to have boundaries, because rest and recuperation is massive for you this next fortnight. So please take some time over the holidays to just nurture yourself, okay? Even if you've got to go away for a little bit, lock yourself in your little room like the hermit, something like that. This is about you, and it's about you recharging, because I feel this next fortnight is going to be a lot. It's like this year, Virgo, what they're showing me here is it's like you've just knuckled down. It's like, right, okay, I've just got to get on. I've got to get on. It's like you've put your head down and you've just sort of plowed through this year. Whereas the year is nearly over. It is rest time. This is a time for you to... Apologies for that, Virgo. There was just a phone call there. I'm sorry. I there's no way I can stop them. If anybody does know a way I can stop them when I do these lives, please let me know. So yeah, I feel this next fortnight is about you recollecting, you looking back at this this year, you making peace with it, okay? Because it's been a bit of a roller coaster. It's been a bit of a bumpy ride. There has been dark times, but there has been light as well. And I feel that this year has been a massive learning curve for a lot of you, okay? So take time to look back at it, see what you have learned, see what you now don't want in your life, and actually bid a fond farewell to 18, because 18 is going to be a lot better. This year was the year of illusions, seeing through illusions, and I really feel that you have, so now it's like, yes, you are pretty exhausted through giving to other people, but you are stronger, and this is a time for you to now have these healthy boundaries and learn to say no, okay? Because a lot of times Virgos will say yes when they really mean no. And this is what I feel this next fortnight is massive for you as well. I feel like there is a decision coming for you, okay? I feel you might, with this recollection as well, they're saying you will give yourself a pat on the back, take credit as well. I know there's quite a humility there, but take credit, okay, for what you have endured. What I want to say is I feel there is a decision for you to make, okay? I feel there's something coming out of the blue that you are not expecting as well. This could be sort of in between the Christmas and the New Year. I feel this could be connected to an air sign as well. There is somebody coming in, and I feel this person could have been somebody who caused sadness or something around you, and I feel that it's like they're returning in some way, and they are when I was talking before about clear communication, I feel there is communication coming from this person, okay? What I want to say to you is once bitten, twice shy, okay? There is something about this situation that I don't want you to venture down that path, okay? It's like, this has been something that I don't feel was good for you. I don't feel you got the best out of it. I don't feel you were treated the best that you could be, neither. And this person might be coming back with remorse, with sorries, with whatever. Now, sorry means that you won't do it again. That's what I always say. And I feel that if you let this person back into your life, then there is a big chance that they will, okay? So I want you to sort of, it's like, thanks but no thanks, and shut that door, because you are now in a time where you are bringing balance into yourself, okay? You have any of these chains that you've had from the past, any of this heartbreak that you've endured as well, you don't want that anymore. You know that you don't want that in your life. You have gotten over it and you have endured it and you are now stronger. But by opening the door, sorry, the cats just fell off the cupboard. By opening the door again, you are sort of inviting trouble. I feel this is what I feel, and I feel you are now so in control of your emotions. It's not like you have shut your emotions off because of hurt, but it's like you are now very careful about who you open up to. And if a relationship is going to be a struggle for you, you don't want to know. This is it. Your happiness is more important. And like I say, at one time you would have felt sorry for this person. It's like taking every waif and stray. But, now this is about you and your happiness is what matters here, okay? So this is, I feel, as we go into the new year, this is wonderful, Virgo. I'm loving this. As we go into the new year and I see you chinking them glasses, this is it's not just to a new year, it's to a new you. And I feel there is a lot of fear, resistance, being left in 17, okay? Because what I'm seeing here is you ready to take the risk to live again, to live in your way. I feel you will have friends around who will help you celebrate. I feel some of you are making big life-changing life-changing decisions into the early part of 18. This could be around work. This could be around relocating. You know, it's like you are trusting yourself now. You're trusting the universe. You've weathered the storm, you know, and you will now only want what is best for you. You know, you will open your heart to those who deserve it. You will close it to those that don't. You know, you are going to start this new year on firm footing, Virgo. You know, and I feel this has been such a learning year for you. But I want to say it's time for you to graduate. Okay, so this is it. It's like you done good, Virgo. So I hope that made sense to you. I'm going to pull a spirit card and see what spirit have to say. I will be doing some lives over the Christmas period so that I can talk to you. People have been complaining that I talk to people during the readings, so like I say, I'm not doing that anymore. But I will be doing some lives when we can talk away and I can answer you and stuff. So please make sure that you have clicked that subscribe button and you've clicked the little bell that gives you the notification when I do go on live, because I don't know what times it's going to be. So it could be any time. And if you get notified, then you can be there. And this is... just flew out this card, and if we have a look at that, it's beautiful, and it's called An Angel Watching Over Me. And it says this is a protection card. Angel wings surround you. Trust. Replace fear with love. You are eternally held safe within the arms of an angel. And this is it. You are being protected, okay? If anything hasn't worked out for you this year, it is because it wasn't meant for you, okay? So this is it. I feel there's a lot of healing coming. You know, spirit are watching over you. I found a little white feather today when I was cleaning. I was just like, oh yeah, you know, I that was like a little gift that I got. But yeah, so this is it. It's time to rest, okay? Take that rest, take that recuperation. You are protected eternally, Virgo, okay? And there are wonderful things coming for you in the new year. So I really like that reading. I always get nervous when I do Virgos, with me being a Virgo as well. It's like, oh God, what's it going to say? But yeah, I like that one, okay? But yeah, this person that's watching you, I'm quite intrigued by that. I really like the energy there. So have an absolutely fabulous Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year, whatever it is you celebrate, okay? But really try and celebrate you as well. Okay, that's what is massively needed, I feel. So have an absolutely fabulous Christmas, and I'm sending you all lots and lots of love and good sparkly vibes. Okay, that now.